Adrian, guess what?
What?
The people have spoken.
What have you said?
They've said two things. One of which is we're gonna get you some fresh polos, some new colorways. A, because you look good in it. That's what they said. B, because I have to be over there on this press right now. You have to help film and keep the people updated.
Okay.
I know y'all are doing cool stuff and the people gotta see it, alright?
I'm cutting some shit if you want to watch.
Okay. You guys seen it.
I'm making Brandon do this because I think I'm doing it wrong or it just doesn't fit.
We'll find out.
We cut enough space. Comfy. Oh, that's coffee. Thank you, Nate.
It's making contact in 2 spots.
Where?
Oh wait, I just got it in.
What?
It's in there.
Alright, hi everybody. So at the track we were having issues with our starter coming off because they weren't bolted on right. So we found this stuff. It's a Threadlock Orange by Permatex. It's I guess a new sort of thread locker. It's the high strength, but you can remove it with hand tools. And we're gonna use it on our new starter because that bitch is not gonna ever come off ever again. You do it?
Yeah. It's in there.
Now get out of it.
They're the best, right? You know what I mean? Adrian, Brandon, getting it done. But yeah, dude, looks like the starter's in. Proud of these boys. Adrian, what's the next project?
Well, we're getting the knuckles off for Stu because he's gonna weld us in our new mount so then you don't get any negative camber if you hit a wall.
Yeah, exactly. On the previous video, we touched a little bit about what we're up to here, but Adrian will keep filling you in. And then after that, we gotta finish the fuel system. Then we gotta put the whole car back together and go to caps. So yeah.
Get an alignment.
And an alignment. Stay updated with fucking Adrian, man. He'll keep you updated. Anyways, good job, Adrian.
Thanks.
Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it.
We got the new starter mounted. So the difference really is that this little thing was clocked here, and Tilton doesn't make that part anymore, so it got clocked to 4 o'clock, and so we had to cut around some of that footwell, and now everything's plugged up, but our signal wire that goes from our ignition all the way through here to the signal on the starter. For one, it doesn't match our new connector. It has to be a female connector versus a donut connector. So I made a new signal wire that has 2 female connectors. One for the back of the switch all the way to the starter. I'm gonna go ahead and install that, and I'll let you guys know when I'm done. This is our old plate that we put over the starter, and now it doesn't fit because of the solenoid being clogged. So me and Brandon came up with this cardboard contraption, and we're gonna fabricate a new plate. Fit like that. And then we have our back plate that goes up against here to sort of seal everything off, besides this little carbon wire. But that keeps all these wires from getting really hot because the headers are right there too. And then it kind of keeps all that heat away from Nate because, as you can see, it's a very big opening and a lot of heat comes out of this. So we're gonna fabricate this plate with Stu tomorrow, or today actually. I'm gonna go over there. He's gonna help us out with some fabrication, but we're gonna give him this template, and this will be our new so we can keep everything kind of contained.
Double fist and triple. The diaper.
The diaper.
Adrian's happy now. I thought you were about to drop him, dude.
I'm just working here.
How'd it go yesterday?
Really good.
You went to Stu's?
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, hold on. Wow. Go Stu. At least expect performance. I got it right the first try right there.
Yeah.
Dude, awesome. So we fixed our camber issues.
Yeah, so
at least we just locked it in.
You can reuse these as much as you want.
Yeah. Thanks for watching these episodes. Thanks for working with us. Like, we're trying to do the best we can to put out weekly content, even though when stuff is just sometimes, yeah, like less active. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Adrian's got this.
I'll take you guys with me. These fuel pumps are too big for this bracket. So it looks like we gotta order a new version of this so we can mount and we can put our new surge tank over it. So that's gotta get put on pause. And right now I'm working on these new brackets for the Fender. I'll show you what I'm doing. So yeah, here's the before and after. Seated nice and tight. Per request from Nate too, he asked me to paint his little tire markings on everything just to make sure that we can keep track of when the tire hits this. Look, it's like it was never there. Yeah, like loose, you should be able to move this in and out. There's not really any movement.
Nice.
Because it's welded.
Thank you, Stu. Tell me.
Stu told me about a little feud you guys had, a little jealousy feud.
Yeah?
I was asking because I asked him, would you rather, or do you enjoy doing like custom stuff like this, or do you like to solely just do your GTR application stuff? And he was like, I only like to do GTR application stuff. The only reason why I do it is do this is because I love Nate.
Dang!
And he was like, but there's at one point, me and Nate didn't like each other. And I was like, me and Bailey were like, oh. Basically at one point, he was jealous because you came to the little drift area, I guess, was it Mineral Wells?
Yeah, yeah.
With all the nice parts, and he's here busting his ass off,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have the nice parts.
Yeah.
So basically, he said, you're too cool for him.
That was that gap in time, Stu. I remember that, where basically, you know, so I had my car at Customs Unlimited, and I think me and Kumla spent like a year plus. Like, I was street drifting, and then I took like over a year to put a motor, an angle kit, a lot of custom stuff Kumla did for my first build. And yeah, like I remember that, Adrian. Like I went to Mineral Wells and I got a lot of shit from, I think it was Aaron, Stu, kind of the OGs, just because I was some fucking nobody with a really well thought out car at that time. And sounds like I turned some heads, you know what I mean? But anyway, so full story, Stu is helping us with the car to this day. So shout out Stu, a lot of respect for Stu. And yeah, that's a good example of somebody who's put a lot of craftsmanship into drifting, where I'm definitely a lot more of the driver and creative side of drifting, where yeah, so you need both, right? So thank you, Stu. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Coleman, for chopping up this vlog. The whole team right now is killing it. There's a lot of stuff going on with the car that's complicated. Like, we can update you guys soon, but basically we're putting everything back together and a lot of stuff doesn't fit anymore, obviously with all the pulling and moving things around. So yeah, we have 1 week left pretty much, and Adrian's got his work cut out for him. So hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. Again, we're just chopping away at what we can, waiting on some parts to come in. You guys seen the fuel sending unit didn't really get put back together yet because of some issues. Subframe's not back together yet because of some issues. Fuel's not back together yet, waiting on some parts. But we love you guys. We'll see you soon.